there's a huge problem within the team, Nana. And I feel say me and if I really want to be objective, Nana, I can tell you say technical. Something needs to happen within the team.
How's the work problem near technical?
Technical.
Bench
I don't know what they are doing, but they are getting everything.
You think the quality of the materials they have are up to standard?
Nana, these are undoubtedly quality materials. That fared very well for their respective teams. They played very well. But one of the things Coach Ouattara needs to do is to profile his players and know their strength. Without that, he will still keep on doing the same thing and end up, getting the same result.
Abubakar.
He needs to profile the players. And players don't need more. On profiling of know who am strength. Nana, if you as a Watson scored 10 plus double figures for Nations FC last season. Mr. said, why is he struggling already for Heart of Oak? Nigo Bako Shea came in the Democracy Cup throughout preseason. So Bekaya. Or not take
Freddie Hune ball on the tomb.
Yes. Nana, since then, what has been his impact? Why is Hamza Issa already struggling for Heart of Oak?
I don't know me defend any movie.
Why?
I
don't know why, because myself, I don't think say Samuel Amufa is a better centre back than he was.
Maybe Sada.
I'm
say the style of play no any Esibe the same.
That's very flimsy.
Nah, because Amufa doesn't look like a center. He's more like that Franny type for me. It's American. The problem with Heart of Oak, no, and yet the quality they have. And yet the quality, because if the likes of Inswacheman, Midiema are winning games.
What's the technical problem?
I'm telling you, it's technical. It's purely whatever House of Oak are going through, no, Nana, it's technical. Wow. Coach Ouattara will have to set up. After 2 games, 6 possible points, Nana, they have 0. They are yet to score a goal. Team Bakwa, 1 point can't pick here. Goals to Awushebi. It tells you the state of Heart of Oak now. Heart of Oak in share goal 2 games of our ball against Basaka Holy Stars away at Bando Heart of Lions. Nana Omun to me share goal. Heart of Oak are yet to score a goal. And in all those 2 games, Nana they've played 3 players up front. And yes, about 4-5-1 because they are trying to even win a point away from home. They go into games aiming at winning, scoring goals. They are not scoring. And not make say from the centre back pairing to midfield, whoever is played as a DM for Heart of Oak, ever attack, no, Nana, there is a big problem. And I don't know how Ouattara was able to move from Dennis Nkrumah Kosa to Mensa. Nana changes the other team. Nana drastic. And sometimes it's not unthinkable kakra. Because I'm looking at your right back. Last season, the right back was Michael Ampedu. And even when Heart of Oak were struggling, Nana Ampedu was winning man of the match in most of the games.
Is Mauli better than Amankwa Befi?
I don't think so. Offensively, I don't think so. Offensively, I don't think so. About to see Yedi ball Nico anymore. Nana, I don't think so. So what you say? About the pass Yedi ball no ko enim. Ako to cross ana ye bibia. I don't think so. Say Mauli Wayo is better than Amankwa Befi. There's really a huge problem going on within the Heart of Oak team, Nana. Because I say they've downgraded in certain department from last season. Even last season, over quality. Nana, you were battling relegation at some point. The only position I made to say it has been a major upgrade. And yet still they are not feeling the impact of that upgrade in defense. Benjamin Asari was keeping clean sheet week out for Great Olympics. In the 2 games our boy in the league, Nana, on keeping clean sheet, he's considered 3 in 2 games. At right back, I'm not saying Yaya Draman is a bad player. Nana, he's a very good player. I've watched him play. But Michel right back, last season, boy and Peru boy on left back. the kind of football, any performance, Dennis Nkrusama, Kosa, Emma Woho. Nana, I think said it's been a downgrade in those areas. Now look at the midfield. Mohamed Hussein, Theophilus Collison, and Mohamed Sani. These are new faces. Last season, you were playing the likes of Salim Adams. You have Glade, you have Linda. Nana, there's been a major downgrade in most of the areas for Hearts of Oak. Inter America say, Coach Abubakar Ouattara, if he's listening, which I know he's doing, Nana, on profiling players, he needs to know which player he needs to deploy in which system, which is very, very key for him. Because I'm not sure that in the next home game, so Lusu, and now or drop a pointer, Hearts of Oak fans will be happy. Then maybe sir, communicate now, management release yes, 5 game ultimatum no demand. Maybe that is when it will become a reality. Because how can the league season start? Hearts of Oak will play 2 games, lose both games, and end up not even scoring a single goal. Nanami, who be that? 2 games that they've lost without scoring even a single goal. And on that tempo, Nana, you wouldn't look at their performances and say, oh, I'm sure that after the season, they are being slow starters. They'll hit the ground running at some point. The performance is also subpar. It's subpar performance they are churning out.
This is almost complaining about officiating. They should shut up.
No, it's too early. We saw how Basaki beat them.
Oh.
Nana, we saw. You see, that's what at the end of the day, was a team in shape. Now, so because of hypocrisy,
but
they are not able.
Basaki go under 5 minutes.
And America said that's what they do. Now, at the end of the day, because of hypocrisy, say, Obesho Nyonko any makajan say, Debbie, when you say, then you start blaming referees. Then by match week 30, then you are thinking of how to get, you can say, 3 points to escape relegation. There's been huge downgrade in the Hearts of Oak setup. From the left back, the centre back pairing for Esibe, the right back. Nana, the 3 midfielders not ball on a day. Mohamed Hussein. Nana, can you compare these 3 midfield trio to Salim Adams?
In the last 4 seasons, right? Season be our midfield now. And when they so take.
But even last season, at least we saw the quality. Otanga, Linda, Salim Adams. We saw the quality in there. But you can't tell me say these 3 players no. Who are they Ebro and even Salim Adams what they are. And you go to Kotoko and you look at what they are doing over there. The kind of players they are bringing in. Nana say as we speak. They have the best group of DMs for a single team. Kotoko. Look at the number of DMs, the quality of more. And Hearts of Oak are even struggling in that department. Even last season when you had Glade Otanga, who worked so hard as a position of J5 and Impono, Nana, you were still struggling. Nana Yankano Kreno. If Ouattara doesn't take it, Nana Obeko. Even 5 games now. You see, and I don't know why they came to refute that. You can say when Nana is circulating.
But if it's not true, you don't expect them to refute it.
Nana, but why will you come out? Because now it's becoming a reality.
What if they don't sack him after 5 games?
Nana, I'll bet every dime I have. Say if Ouattara should lose his next 3 games, he'll be sacked.
Hey,
now you want to tell me say Ouattara after losing 2 games already will lose 3 more games and still be at the helm? Oh. And then it tells you the low standard of the club.
You're very certain about what you're saying.
Then you, Nana, catch him and say, Ouattara will lose 5 games on the bounce. Then after 5 games, you will still be in charge of Hearts of Oak. Nana, Hearts of Oak standard start drop you. Oh, they be near standard drop it. If they can still keep him over there, Nana, even if he should lose his next game, there will be a crunch meeting. I'm telling you. Last season we saw it with Koopman. Sabakaya.
I record at Chombe meeting.
Mr. Last season no Koopman. Koopman shall say even with Koopman it wasn't like they were losing. No. Koopman they were not scoring. Obekaya. It's still fresh on the minds of the fans.
Yeah.
During Koopman stuff they were playing some exciting football. From match day 1. They were playing. Monday 2 now. Was it Monday 2 that they won against the Swatcherman?
Yeah.
It was Monday 2 or Monday 3. And they won at home. Yeah. Kasala. Essay the only goal of the season. So under Koopman, they started the season brightly, but their bane was that they were not scoring. But under Ouattara, you can't say same. And you see a bobo and a careful and a goes and the Ember. We also shipping in goals.
Right.
Nana, the league will have to watch out for Mediama. After me, the president of the club,
Moses.
Nana, they are on a mission. They want to go back. You see, Andra, I spoke to the head coach of Samatex, and one thing he told me is that the team we played against are very consistent when it comes to that competition.